discipleship must capture certain teachings or elements, or else it can become a religious ritual and even put believers in bondage. I'm sorry to say this, but there are many things we call discipleship in the body of Christ that is not Bible discipleship. It's bondage. People have been tied down with religious ropes and kept in bondage. Putting pressure on believers to adopt the behavior of a pastor. Putting pressure on believers to adopt the behavior of a church. Putting pressure on believers to try to attain holiness and righteousness through human efforts does not translate to Bible discipleship. Discipleship is beyond looking like a man of God, with all due respect. Discipleship is beyond just conforming to the tenets of a church, as much as that is important. It is rather becoming like Christ in experience. I wrote here that discipleship is also not about making slaves out of people in an attempt to appease the standards that are set by men. I need to balance this. Sometimes our pride in the body of Christ makes us to stand as references and standards, and then we create a template. If you don't look like me, you are not like Christ. We need to be careful. Now, it should be so that a man can walk with God and attain unto a standard where your life is such a model. That should be, and truly, there are people whose lives are like that. Quite an impressive model. There are fathers whose lives are quite an impressive model, worthy of emulation. In as much as they are men, they have attained unto a standard of Christ-like character that is worth emulating. But the goal is to be like Christ. And if at all we follow men, it is so that eventually we will become like Christ and not like the men. If you become like Jesus Christ and you are not like Joshua Selman, I am satisfied. If you become like me and not like Jesus Christ, I destroy your destiny.